Accessibility. Audio gameplay sliders. Accessibility.
The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Puck grab by Parayko. Nice zone entry from the middle. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Gudas. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Broken up by Parayko. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. And now he moves it to Hagel. Broken up at center by Ruda. Here's a chance. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to Dubois. Into the corner now. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. One-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Czechy has got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And a successful clearing attempt. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. To his teammate! Czechy has got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Feeds it over. Oh, what a big-time stop by Bennington.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Spot check's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Czechia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends a pass over. Answers it with an even better save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Czechy has got possession here in their own end. Kubelik's gaining momentum. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Penalty coming up. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
A big two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit. Oh, they do it again! He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean,
Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Necas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Czech has won the draw.
10 seconds on the clock.
Here they come. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. McCann's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. And he comes up big again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Czech has got the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Necas. Czech is ready to go on the attack. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Denies the slapper. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Czech has got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Canada's got it from behind the net. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. And a great save. Knocked around but keeps it going. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Blocked in front. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play down. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Canada's won the draw. With the blast! And that goes off the player. Sends it over to Parayko. And that's just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Hagel. And now he tries to get it across to Power. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Turns it over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Strong defensive effort. Parayko's taking it from his own end. From the right side and up the middle. Puck scooped up by Dubois. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Czech has got the puck along the wall. Big time stop.
Binnington's able to get to position and negate that.
He scores! Off the pipe and approaching the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Czech has gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And now he moves it quickly to Saka. There's a great glove save by Bennington. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official website for details.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bennington's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Shot comes up with a stop. Palat's moving the puck through his own zone. Czech is on the attack, and they'll dump it in. Works it across to Tavares. Oh, he backs it perfectly in the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Now the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And the play continues. Tosses it on to Parayko. Slides it diagonally to Paul. Gains the zone through the middle. McCann's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Oh, the 1-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Team Canada's got a 5-on-3, and the Drops their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Canada's playing it through the neutral zone. Powers got the puck. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Czechy has got a hold of the puck. And they send it down the ice. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Hagel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass! And that's deflected off someone in front. Looking to set up offensively. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Palat's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Makes a save. Tavares explores his options in the corner.
To find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Czechia has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nietzsche wins the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Czechia has gained the line and into the zone. Pasternak's got it deep in the offensive end. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Parayko's lugging the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Czech has got the puck. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Directed over to Parayko. Here they come on the rush. And he keeps possession. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tanev. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Byram. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the point, they take control of it. Quick shot! Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-1 game. Sedlak won the faceoff. Passes it over. Czech has got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Poked away by Zellweger. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Scores! For you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Puck picked up by Ruda. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Pavelka. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period. It's all tied up. Czech has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Canada's got the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Gunther's going to play against the half wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed by Kent. Big time stop there. Cuts to the front. Turns it away. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
By 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with a presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Canada's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Parayko's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Shoots it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses the coverage there. And that's poked away. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Zaka.
Byram's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Team Canada's in transition. Here's a chance. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. What save! Puck grab by Kempney. And now he passes up to Kemp. On the attack along the boards. Oh, tremendous glove save by Bennington.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Zaka. And now he angles it across to Kubalik. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tanev. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Launches him into the boards. Czechy has got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Through pass ahead. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Here in the back half of this period, Czechy has got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Darts won the draw. Unloads it! Oh, what a save on the blocker! Moves it to Kasha. Here's a blast! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. He got all of that hit. Fires it, and that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Power. Team Canada's got it behind the net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Pavelka!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Now over to Hayek. Dishes it to Kasha.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Here's a short pass to Judas. Pumps it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bunter. Moves it quickly over to Pareko. Moves it around along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pasternak. Steps across the blue line. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stopped by Bennington. Centering pass! What a shot! Canada's got it in their own zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Ruda. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Ruda. And a great save! Scores! A power play goal!
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
Late goings of this period. Czechia has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Quick feed to Tavares. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Czechia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then.